Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. McLaren way too wide to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor, only one Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, the wanna everything that I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
46-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This one out quickly to Watkins. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. This is fielded at the 7. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. One of the best punt returns we'll see, 93 yards. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their second attempt here, the first drive, stalled and they punted.
Time to break some things out, I think, in the playbook. Now that they've gotten out there, gotten settled a little bit, let's see if they open things up. Maybe try and get the ball in the hands of the guys and get the ball to the end zone. They're playmakers.
I would like that. They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go, 10. Green Jack. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this curl. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Second down and 8. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
38. Strike.
Now Young. Buying time to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 11 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. Here's a 2nd and 8 as they've got it as we resume action. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 44 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that'll make it 13-7. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Young working out of the gun. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
After all, my man momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Stop. 7, field, left.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
62. Yellow.
Looking to throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Young will set to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Again, it's Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, Young. Under pressure, they got him again. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first-half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. steps away to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
63.
Second down, here's Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Young to throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Young. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To the air once more, Young out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. In motion left goes Jones. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young now from the 50. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Thielen going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. 7 yards there and a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Throwing on second and long. Young, that's the tight end Hurst with it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
52.
Young. And he's got it. Touchdown. DJ Chark from 17 yards out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. On the return, Boston Scott. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But first down, Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Young. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Young steps away. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here is Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Panthers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6.
pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot of my my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You gotta love. Maybach, laid back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play, and then it is time. Better believe he gon' f it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it? Did you do? Why you always rapping about it? Did you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go, set. Blue striker.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
12, 10.
Now Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice.
There he goes, right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Off the play fake, Love. Under pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Love's throw brought in by Watson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. 3rd and 2. And now Love going to change things up. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. First down going to the air with Love. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's C.J. Henderson picking it up. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
Second down, Young. Dancing to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a minus gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you help with field position, you help out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Drill, 52. Steel, black. Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3rd down and 13.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Set.
Now Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Let's go. 10 cycles. 5.
Young on 1st down. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Young now.
46-yard line.
The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Fury, yellow. Ready.
Young on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Oh, Young loses it. Oh, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Two Rockies.
I saw that. I got it. And, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Claude red.
Love looking to throw it. That's complete to Dobbs. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st down, Green Bay.
Yellow, blue. Red, yellow. Check, huh?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Going back to Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to 43. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Young. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Young will set to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Carolina! Adam Thielen, 39 yards. And the Panthers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the 1st half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 receptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And the Packers first down.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. And this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 37 yards. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Young looks to throw on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now here's Young. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. Love going to give this one to Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On play action. Love to throw. That's taken in by Kraft. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw now. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Young. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. But to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, Young. That is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Young going to get this complete, meanwhile to Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the shotgun, it's Young. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. To the air once more, Young. Again, that's Hurst. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Young working out of the gun. Pass incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Sanders is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The Young's going to throw for this. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Love now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. To throw on second down is Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Running right, here's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. And this is going to result in a first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they're going to speed things up here. Second down, Young. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Ready?
Here is Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, 26 yards.
And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First down, going to the air with Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Again, it's Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Love looking to throw it. Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can you get a spot in the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And Sanders has got it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Now Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll throw again. Young. That went into the hands of Thielen, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown! Carolina! Hayden Hurst, 37 yards. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Love. He's got a man complete. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Love looking to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this out past the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And Young's going to throw it here. He's got Mingo. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45.